5, 6, 7, 8. Baby, when we're grinding, I get so excited. How I like it. I try, but I can't hide it. Oh, you're dancing real close. It's real slow. You know, you're making it hard for me. Baby, us getting so close. Ain't nothing I did, 'cause I'm gonna want you now and here. The way that you shake it on me makes me want you so bad sexually. Oh, girl.
Step back, you're dancing kinda close.
Feel a little poke coming through. Fucking whole song. On you.
Yeah, first off, I feel a little
Now,
poke.
girl, I know you felt it,
But boo, you know I can't help it. You know what I wanna do.
Win-win.
Hey, fucking do it again.
I was gonna say, you know, I can't help it. Mine curves to the right too, because she's over here. But I was like, I don't want to throw it off.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the No Chaser podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
I'm Nikki Blades.
Remember the day as a child when you learned that song was about erections?
Oh my God.
I mean, well, as soon as she said felt a little poke,
Mm-hmm.
I understood.
I
and
did.
then I made fun of him.
For his little poke?
Yeah. It's little.
It took me far too long to know what that song was about.
I think it was me and the homies in like, I forget what grade we were in, but someone was like, you know what that song's about, right? Listen to it. On some conspiracy theory. Hey, I know you guys are
You're
singing this song.
making it hard for me.
Step back. Feel a little, hello?
When you think about it, it's right there.
And then I was in the homie William Askew. I was in the car with him and his mom. And then she was driving us somewhere. She said, this is my song.
Oh.
And Will was like, Mom, don't trust me. Mom, stop.
You have no idea what you're listening to right now. Mom.
You're not listening between the lines, Mom. What's up, everybody?
I am.
Me and Rick were just complimenting Nikki Blades on her outfit because you look, speaking of throwbacks,
Yes.
it's taking me back to Maya and JayZ, little jersey dress, Piece of Me remix. That's where it's bringing me back right
It was a
now.
good time.
It was a great time.
Literally.
Yeah.
Top to bottom, the inspiration.
Whew.
The hair, let it go natural, put the
Mhm.
little jersey thing on, got the shorts on just in case I got to stand up.
Yeah.
You know? But I'm glad you guys liked. Side note, you guys gave me a compliment and was like, yeah, we're only going to do this once.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
We're not about pumping egos over here.
Definitely not.
yeah. Especially when the Eagles already
Yeah,
pumped.
like, can you fit any more air in that motherfucker? I don't think so.
Can you fit any more air in that motherfucker?
Yes. I bloat very much. It goes crazy.
Oh shit. That was fire. Flat tummy tea. Get some flat tummy tea. Use our code.
Hey, flat tummy tea works.
It does.
Did
I
it?
remember I did my little Ricky reviews back in the day,
Mhm.
and I tried that shit, and I was so ready to be like, this shit don't do nothing. That shit gets rid of the bloat, boy. It was a good time.
I worked with them.
Mhm.
I was one of those influencer girls that worked
Who
with them.
wasn't?
Man,
We all did. But you know when everybody started coming for them, right? Like
Yeah.
there was a whole craze where like, no, none of that. I was in the background going, this is just like our little ballerina tee. If you
Mhm.
have ever gone to the Asian market,
Mm.
you know about the green box with the little ballerina tee. It's
Yeah.
the same thing.
yeah, I mean, people just didn't like the name, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I definitely remember the backlash. How much were they paying Instagram models for that?
I still like my fit.
Hey,
I
do you-
still
do you-
like my flat tummy tee, okay?
Do you think?
Yeah.
All right, well, since you got the 90s, the 2000s outfit on, let me
Stop it.
cock my shit to the side
Yeah.
real quick.
Wow, you look so young.
Oh, God.
You know,
no. Oh, man, that was definitely a time, bro. Remember Stefani with the pink Tims?
oh, of course.
Woo! Back
Wow.
at Paramount, it was this girl. She
I
used to wear.
still follow her.
Yeah, me too. That's the homie. Little jersey dress, and she had these pink Tims. That's what she always used to wear. Because I used to be, bro. That whole era had such a chokehold on us style wise, right?
Mm.
I would be in school in California, Southern California, dog, Paramount, California, sunny as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Tim's
Mm-hmm.
big puffy jacket
Oh,
with
fur
the
collar.
fur.
damn.
That's how we used to get down because it was like, this is fashion.
It
Yeah.
was.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
You sweat, you sweat.
If he sweats, he sweats.
You
Just
gotta
wipe
have-
the head. That's it.
You have your towel, and then you had the sweatbands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, you sweat on your sweat.
You don't sweat on your sweatbands.
Nah, you never
I'm sorry.
use them to wipe.
Nobody at my school dressed like that. We just got
No?
to see that on.
Oh,
No,
you
we
did
didn't.
it.
Maybe
Oh,
there
you went
was
to a smaller
school. There was one guy and he had every pair of J's that always came out. He was like the sneakerhead before there was sneakerhead.
Perth.
Fucking Perth.
Perth.
That's who was yours. Ours was Terrence.
Yeah. Well, he didn't really have shoes like that, but he had clothes.
He had he knew how to put a fit together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Perth and he was an Asian dude too. And he had a Latina girlfriend with big ass titties. And it was like, Perth was we always talk about sexy ass Sonny Samoan dude as like the AC Slater of the school, right? But Perth, as far as like the Asian dudes went, I mean, and it wasn't even like because he was funny. He was just cool. He was quiet, but he knew how to dress. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he just looked.
Yes.
Yeah, nose ring.
Nose
he had a
ring, little
nose ring in high
stud.
school?
Yes. Fade was always clean. I think he had a nice little fucking facial, maybe even I forget, dog.
Remember that,
But and I remember I was so jealous because he had the fucking FUBU platinum jeans
FUBU,
with
yeah.
the hey on the back pockets, and he had these matching Air Force 2s.
yeah.
Oh,
And his whole fit was always so fire. And I was at the swap meet getting bootleg FUBU platinum and shit. I thought that fool was so cool. I don't know if I've ever even really had a conversation with him longer. Like that's how quiet he was.
oh,
Yeah.
But he was cool.
I theorized or hypothesized something off of one small instance I seen of him break character, I like to say. And I was like, oh, this nigga's lame. That's why he's so quiet. It's just like, let me look the part
right.
and let me shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Damn, that's the secret.
Yeah, like something made him laugh. That's what it was.
Oh,
And then
no.
everything I was
And it shattered.
But I wasn't a hater yet back then, so I didn't tell anybody or anything like that. But I remember having it in the back of my mind, like, that nigga ain't that cool.
And it was the laugh itself, the
Yeah,
noise, the face.
It was the face, the way he moved, like just everything. Everything dropped. Like everything was completely different in that little instant. I was like, oh.
Did he have a wonky tooth?
His teeth wasn't great.
Um,
I don't know if it was wonky, but it wasn't like, this nigga got some pretty ass teeth. But that's funny. You never seen his teeth.
Yeah, he was that cool.
really?
Yeah.
He was like a character from a cartoon. Like a
Damn.
cool character that
Just a
nobody
strong,
knows about.
silent type.
Yeah.
I see his ass
Corner.
smirk a little bit, maybe.
Ooh. Have you ever looked at someone and thought they were so fine till they opened their mouth?
Talking about and say something or
I mean,
teeth?
both, just in general.
I like a little wonky tooth for me. Like I don't mind that. So that's never done it, but definitely talking.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely had an instance where a girl opened her mouth to say something, and I was like, you say that?
Aww.
That's the kind of thing you say.
Yeah. Definitely been turned off a lot by just silly personalities or lack thereof personalities.
Yeah.
I've told this story a million times. Old girl that was like, I'm so photogenic. I was like, ugh, get out of here.
Have you ever felt that in reverse? Like where you said something and you see like, shit.
Bruh.
She ain't like that.
One time, okay, I don't know if you were with me. We were at some show, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I just like joking with people, right? And this was at a show, not a show we were performing at. We went to some concert, right?
Mhm.
And I do believe it was at the Staples Center. And I was at the bar with some people that were in line with me. We're all talking or whatever, right? And you know how I always like to tell that story of that fucking 6'2" girl I used to mess with, right? And then so we're drinking, we're having fun, we're telling stories. There was a tall girl there in this group. I was like, and then we started talking, I forgot how it came up, dating tall girls, whatever. I was like, yeah, nah, tallest girl, I had to stand on a bucket to smash. It was crazy. They did not laugh. Everybody was like, just looked at me like I was being so inappropriate.
That's so funny. That's what you get. Inappropriate ass.
That's an outside story.
I was like, oh, y'all not my, y'all don't,
Oh.
Not my demographic.
Okay.
Apologies.
Grow down. Fuck all of
I
you.
know. I want to be like, I was like, I'm not trying to fuck you, tall bitch. I was just telling a story. God.
Did you just say
funny.
grow down?
Grow the fuck down.
Y'all so adult for stupid idiots.
Tall ass.
That's so funny. That shit happens to me often. Because girls always ask your opinion, and I'm not gonna lie. Don't nobody want to hear the shit I'm gonna say, though.
Man.
They get so mad. I was like, but yeah, that's just me, I guess.
You got to be mentally prepared to ask Rick for advice.
Bruh.
You really,
It's not even advice. It's just hypothetical shit that I
see.
guess they want to know about. And yeah, it's points where I'm like, I've said too much, but I have to keep going.
Now, I
We're in
literally-
it now.
I have a screenshot saved from one of our conversations. Now, you tell me if you don't want to air this or not, because
Okay.
I'm not going to be too specific, but
Yeah.
Rick had a conversation with this girl. It was something to the effect of, she asked, is this body type what you prefer? And he's like, yeah, but it wasn't her body type.
Oh. Oh, and you were talking. Oh.
No,
oh.
I don't remember this at all. But I mean,
Yeah.
I would have said that because on the flip side, it's not like she prefers my body type. I understand what's going on here. I talked my way into this. So why I can't be honest?
Yeah. You know, I saw, you know, what's crazy is, speaking of why can't you be honest and body types, I was literally in the comments. So you sent me something today. I forget what the joke was, but one of the replies was, you know, a girl in the comments, she was like, and guys never have to deal with being body shamed. And all the replies were like, are you crazy?
What world do you live in? We shaming everybody.
Let me just put my height in here real quick
Yeah.
and see what happens.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I never comment on these, but I always chuckle at them where the girls get super offended being like, you know, when they ask like, okay, what wouldn't you date? You know what I'm saying? And they say like, oh, nothing under like, you know, 5'11" or something like
Yeah,
that.
and then he puts the scale down.
And you put the scale down. It's like, oh, yeah. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. I'm here 5'4.5", just chilling. Living my best
funny.
life.
Oh, that reminds me. So how tall do you say you are?
5'9".
5'9", right?
Yeah.
And we did a back-to-back
Yes.
comparison.
Yeah.
You say you were a little bit taller.
It was barely.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. So I measured myself
Mhm.
because I just got curious. Flat feet, no shoes.
Mm-hmm.
5'7.5".
No.
I do not think you're.
Did you
5'9",
lose weight?
bro.
You know you
At the bottom of my feet.
Did you lose weight? Because you was 5'9" not
The
that long
bottom
ago.
of my feet have never been fat, Nikki Blades.
I don't know.
I
Rick.
don't think
I don't
you
know.
are 5'9".
Look, I don't
bro.
know where you carry your weight. I'm not here to judge you on
It's
that.
not at the bottom of my
But you
feet.
are heavy-footed. If I've ever seen
Heavy-footed.
Oh, so maybe I gained weight. It pushed
Right.
me down.
I don't know how your weight distributes, but
I don't know, Nikki Blades.
we did
I
this a
don't,
while ago.
I don't
Rick.
think you're 5'9".
Well, you know
bro.
what? You're not gonna
But
find
I
out
mean,
today.
Granted, I did do it all by myself, but I'm back to the wall. I'm in the mirror.
Mhm.
I slant. I make a mark right
Yeah.
there, and then I turn around. I get the tape measure, and I measure from the ground up.
Wow.
And he's naked.
5'7.5". Yeah.
In the mirror, naked with a ruler, measuring his height.
Yeah, it was 5 inches. I mean, 5'7".
Wow, look at you being honest about being short.
I don't give a fuck.
I know.
about that.
I would
Listen,
You
listen.
said 5'7"? No way, Rick.
That has never been an actual issue in
I
real
know.
life.
I mean, look,
5'7" is short.
5'7" is
No,
short.
I'm
this is not a new conversation.
Well, yeah, I don't think you're 5'9".
Okay,
bro.
well, we'll find
let
out
me get my
another
little,
day. I'm not taking my shoes off for this, okay?
Yeah, because even when you wear your heels and you're next to me, you don't.
I don't tower over you.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah.
I just think you measured wrong. I think you're taller than what you're giving yourself credit for. Or you just lost weight in your feet and now you're short.
That's
And
not possible.
And you're getting older. You know what they say? When you get older.
Okay, whatever the fact, we're still at the same point. So I don't think you're 5'9", bro.
Maybe do you have osteoporosis?
That's
That's
what I'm
possible.
saying. There's something not adding up here.
And then how tall does Brittany?
Oh, Brittany Lane.
How tall? She claimed she was like 5'10" or some shit like that, 5'9", 5'10". And I was definitely taller than her.
Shit, man, I don't know.
But yeah, I think all y'all is just wrong. Also, Chris Paul.
Wow, you got your guns out right now. You spraying
I'm tired of niggas lying.
I wear a basketball jersey one time, now he's coming for everybody's title. He's like, I'm triggered.
LOL party. The night you got traded to Houston.
Oh, Lord.
I swear to God, we was close to the same height. I looked, I was like, this little dude look like Chris Paul. That's Chris Paul.
Hey everybody, Robin Couch here. You normally hear me over on Dudes Behind the Foods, but Tim graciously allowed me to pop in over here on No Chaser to give my Indiegogo campaign one last shout out before it ends in, I believe, 5 or 4 days from the time this episode goes live. For anyone who doesn't know, I've been raising money to make a short film that I wrote and will be acting in, and I've been raising that money on Indiegogo, running this campaign, and we've had a great run so far, but we're trying to get at least 10K of our goal to make this film, and right now we're still a couple thousand short. So if anybody has the means to do so, I would be honored if you would consider contributing even just $5-10 toward the campaign. It adds up so fast. Every dollar counts. All information about the script, the story, where the money is going to go, etc. can be found on the campaign page. So please scan the QR code or click the link in the description box and consider contributing to help me make this film. Thank you all so much.
Everybody's lying out here in these streets. That's why you can't trust nobody.
Yeah.
All celebrities are just really, really short.
A lot of them.
For the most part. Me and Kevin Hart, I think I might be like a half-inch taller than him.
You look like you're taller than
But
him.
my head is so much bigger than his that I look way taller than him.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen y'all next to each other a few times, and I don't remember.
Speaking of which, you know what's fucked up? My mom, Asian mom, has been telling me since I was little, if I keep drinking milk, I'll get tall. And I'll get so tall and my bones will get so strong.
Drink all that milk.
Drink
all I got was mucus.
Yeah, I'm so mucusy all the time.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, nothing, bro.
Another one. I don't know if I want to say it.
Say it, bro.
You here?
Mike Tyson.
Really?
Yeah.
How tall is he?
He's supposed to be 5'10". But when I walked past him in that room, I felt like I saw the top of his head. I'm just saying. I don't want no problems, Mike.
He whispered that whole thing. Like, maybe if I speak soft enough, he won't hear me.
Interesting.
Wow.
All right. Well, could you fight him, though?
Well, he got some issues right now.
I
He
know.
walking with a stick, so maybe.
Man, they
If I
saying
sneak him from the back.
that Logan Paul fight is canceled, or like
It's not it got
indefinitely.
moved. Yeah. He got some shit. That sucks, man. He would have, man.
Yeah.
Man.
That
was exciting.
Yeah, I was looking forward to that.
Yeah. Same.
I absolutely would not fight Mike Tyson.
No.
Oh, never.
Yeah.
Never.
But that night when I saw him, I did like,
It crossed your mind?
well, so I had a little plan. I was like, I'm gonna bump into Mike Tyson. And I'm not gonna say excuse me. I did it. He didn't do nothing.
Oh my God.
You said you did it?
I did. No, I did it. I did it. And I got some Tootsie Rolls and I came back to the table.
I don't want to probably just give her the candy.
It was the lightest bump of my life. But
So,
I did it.
Great.
I can say I did it.
So you bumped
I
Mike
don't want no
Tyson.
problems, Mike Tyson.
So you bumped Mike Tyson.
Bump Mike Tyson.
You did the Tootsie Roll.
I did the Tootsie Roll.
And then you went back to
I took the lifts out of my shoes and I went back to my seat.
just to impress the Weedy.
Oh man.
We were that night we did a courtside Laker game. Shout out to BB Go Korean barbecue company.
Dumplings
And shit. Yeah, my bad. And they hooked us up with some courtside shit. And so that was our first ever courtside experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had never done that before.
Courtside is dope.
Yeah, it is dope. It was to the point where, oh man, I felt so brand new in that shit, man. Because I was back there like,
Oh, and Staples Center, right?
yes.
Oh, that's another level.
Yeah. We get to be in that little Admiral Lounge.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I was back there like, okay, so can I get a drink? How much for this drink? And it was like, everything's free back.
Included in the price of your tickets.
Like, oh,
In that case, bring me 2 nachos.
2 nacho chips, please.
There's a whole lot of other options, sir.
and then
No, thank you.
And then we didn't know that the courtside food was free either.
Yeah.
We was like, oh, should I? And we was like, all right, what do I owe you? A little white lady? She was like, oh. I was like, oh, what? This is some shit I've never experienced.
We just don't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah.
But it was a good time.
It's not.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in there that I actually give a fuck about.
Right. And somehow Sweetie was mentioned. Did Sweetie was
Oh,
Sorry,
no,
I'm trying to
'cause-
figure out like
she-
he was
She was in the room and
Okay.
she was on courtside on another area.
on the other.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it was because I had filmed something with her. I had filmed a couple of things with her prior, so I was like, hey, Fran, and at first she thought I was on some like groupie shit, you know what I'm saying? She was like, hey, hey, and then luckily it was so cool. I was telling Rick, I was like, oh, this is so cool because after the game, whoever she was with, she was walking by, and then she stopped and we ended up chopping it up a little bit, and then she walked off, and I was trying to play it cool, right? But she walked off, and I was like, I looked so cool in front of these courtside people right now.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And did she acknowledge me? No. But when she stopped to talk to him, she's standing right here. So I'm just like this.
You just smelling.
Yeah. Oh, she smelled good.
Rick's just like,
You should have been doing this if people were taking pictures. Staring up at her doing this.
That's funny. No, I just wrap my legs around.
But air wrap.
Don't actually touch.
Well, let me ask you this, Nikki Blades. Have you ever been starstruck
yeah.
by?
The guy who plays Raj from Big Bang Theory.
Yo, Nikki Blades is funny today. Tell us the story, please. I didn't know you were a Big Bang Theory fan, first of all.
I really do like Big Bang Theory.
That's so funny.
And this was a while ago. And we were at a celebrity poker event out this way, and he was walking across, and somehow we locked eyes, and I stopped walking. We were going in the same direction. He looked at me, I stopped, and I did this. And I
so
waved,
funny.
and then he waved back, and then I called my sister, and I said, "Oh my God, Raj from Big Bang Theory just waved at me."
That's so funny.
Amazing.
Wow.
And the second one was Sean Evans
Sean.
from Hot
How
Ones.
old
From Hot Ones.
That's funny.
I tell you.
Wait,
Yeah.
were you with us then?
Yeah, we were there that day at Complex Con.
Con.
right,
Yes,
right,
so
right.
I actually got a picture with him, but I was way too shy.
Mm.
I was like, when I saw
Interesting.
Raj.
I tell
Yeah,
ya, you got an interesting.
people don't know.
Yeah. Huh.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like I've never actually been. The only time I felt like, oh, I'm a fan right now. I met Stevie Wonder at the airport one time.
oh wow.
And it was just, randomly going through the airport. He was with his peoples. And I asked if I could get a picture. They said, of course. And I was vlogging heavy back then. I was like, can I get video? And they were like, no, just pictures. But I used my camera like it was a picture, but it was video though. And then randomly one time I was so hyped to meet, I was at a Beyonce concert and I ran into Jamie Foxx.
Ooh.
And he dapped me up and said he said I was funny, and I was like, oh man, this is crazy. Yeah, that was a good moment for me.
When I did Maxim, Herbal Essence was there. And they had asked you, who is your ideal hair crush? And mine was Rick Fox. Oh,
That's funny.
Rick Fox.
Mm-hmm.
And he was actually in Miami, and we were walking to the next event, and he was right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell you, I was like, I don't know if I say hello. Do I
Yeah.
stop? Do I walk fast? Do I let him see me? What am I supposed to do? And I'm looking around, and I'm definitely not like, I was like, ooh, no. Then I got scared.
That's funny.
And I had just mentioned him too, and I was like, oh shit, I hope he never sees that clip.
You should have said, you're my hair.
I love your hair, and you're tall and Oh, he was like definitely top 5 for a long time.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Would you still take it down, Silver Fox, Rick Fox?
Absolutely. Oh my God.
Silver Fox.
Rick Fox. Tasha Mack.
Well, how about you,
It's
Rick?
from a black show called The Game. If you don't,
Have you
I
seen-
don't watch, no.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't know the reference?
Nah,
Okay,
no,
got it.
and he knew it. Yeah, no.
Okay, it's okay. He got you.
No starstruckness, starhornness.
Yeah.
Who I just told you about, but that was minimal. But I tell you this. If we are ever in the same room as Coy Laay, don't look at me.
Oh, yeah?
It's gonna be a disgusting sight in my eyes.
The boy will be erect.
That's funny.
Baby, while we're grinding, it's so exciting.
Baby, while I'm looking.
She's like, what is that? I feel a little poke coming through.
Coy Laay.
Yeah,
She
I will-
is cute.
That is a pretty little lady right
Little
there.
cutie, yeah, for
Break,
sure.
even with the braces or post braces?
I never mind braces, but I love the fact she had braces because
Yeah.
those teeth are hers.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's great.
She is cute. I love her Instagram.
You don't like the what do you call them? shit?
Veneers?
Veneers.
I mean, if they're done well,
Yeah.
cool. But it's definitely a plus if they're your own teeth.
yeah,
It's
most
like, how'd you do that? Because who has teeth that look like veneers?
Yeah.
and they be so white.
Yeah,
Oh man.
too white sometimes.
I have seen some men's.
Open
You know how we were talking about if
your
somebody
mouth, yeah.
opens their mouth and they're unattractive?
Mhm.
I have seen some men's open their mouth and became very attractive. I was like, yo, mouth.
Because
Oh.
the teeth.
Yes. And you can
Ah.
tell when they're there, like you were saying, when it's theirs or you had braces and they have this smile. Oh my God, men with pretty teeth and nice lips. Oh,
There was a girl I used to canoodle with here and there, but one day she was like, I want to lick your teeth.
yeah. I will.
Yeah. So I was like, all
real.
right. And I
need
pulled
to
up
keep
on
that
her
to
one day.
myself.
No, I mean, no, it's not.
I'm teeth licking.
Look,
out
it's a
here.
okay, yeah, it sounds a little weird.
Yeah.
But getting my teeth licked
Yeah.
wasn't as weird as you would think.
Nah, that's just hot.
If you got good teeth,
Yeah.
oh my God. And I love, maybe because I didn't always love my teeth
Mm.
and it was something that I was like really self-conscious about. When I see other people with like really good skin or really good teeth, I'm one of those people like, oh, I just want to, your face.
Why didn't you like your teeth?
So I have veneers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got good ones though.
I got them to look like my teeth. I got them done. Honestly, when I first got some money, the first thing I did was I went to go get my teeth done. And it was too far past, like I was too grown in my mind to go and get braces. And they were talking about like, it was gonna be years of work.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was really conscious about it like when I was younger because we just couldn't afford braces. Like braces are expensive. So when I got some money, I got them done. And it was at the time when everybody was getting the chiclets.
yeah,
You know, like the big
yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
So when I went in, I said, look, I know these aren't my forever teeth and I'm actually getting them redone. But I was like, I want them, but I wanted them to look realistic. I was like, hey, I'm just happy to have all my teeth. Let me just be honest. And I didn't want it to look weird. And I wanted to invest into my smile because I wanted to talk for a living.
Yeah.
And I was like, look, I need to go buy me some boobies, get my nose done, or fix my teeth. And I said, I feel like I have something to say, so let's get my teeth done.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then that was
I
one
would
of the
keep
best.
looking at your mouth.
I know.
I was gonna say.
I'm getting them. So, I mean, I only bring that up because I am in the process of like getting them redone, but in the States. Like a lot of people go to Turkey.
But
Yeah.
to look like this. 'Cause
Yeah.
This is okay.
Yeah. So look,
don't-
it's just okay because what people don't know, and they're talking about it so much now. Y'all go outside the country to go get your teeth done. You can't really get them fixed in the States. Like you got to go back over there, and there's tons of complications nobody talks about. So I'm taking my time, and I have my dentist that I go to in San Francisco, and we making sure because I said, look. I don't want to be running out here with some horse teeth.
Yeah.
I said, we're already good. They don't even know. And I never really talk about it. 'cause
Nah,
a lot of-
I never knew. I never would
Yeah.
have guessed actually. Come to think of it, you know, damn, you know, I forgot what I was gonna say, and I thought saying "come to think of it" would help me remember, but
It
so
didn't.
funny.
it didn't.
Well, I remember what I was gonna say while you think.
Please do.
Okay.
So if you get your teeth done in Turkey,
Yeah.
you go to the dentist, they pop the hood and like, these are Turkish parts. We can't work with that. Like, what the fuck?
There are some dentists that like just refuse because there's like everybody's styles are different and how they do it. So sometimes they'll like go and shave down the teeth till there's like nothing there.
Yeah.
And then you gotta like put crowns. It's complicated. But look, I get why people go and get it done. I 1000% understand.
Yeah.
But if you can find somebody good, it's expensive, but at least you can go back to somebody that knows what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't know how my parents afforded to give me braces back in the day. Because
braces were crazy.
I remember being
Expensive.
so like not having money growing up.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, the restaurant did all right. But like thinking back on it now where we were kind of struggling to pay for this and that, I'm like, damn, they came out of pocket for like 3-4 racks to get my teeth straight.
least.
Oh,
So-
blessings.
Yeah.
My bottom row, I need braces on the bottom.
Yeah.
right? But I can't get Invisalign because all my back teeth are fake.
Oh.
Oh.
I got a bridging crown on this side, and on this side, I got a whole fucking implant. Like,
Word?
Mhm.
And that shit's fire. The implant is fucking great. $11,000 in
Yeah.
my mouth with a wonky tooth still.
Dang.
Because if I were to get braces, I would have to get the wire, and it would only go like halfway because of the fucking fake teeth.
Look,
shit.
this is my shout out. SF Dental Nerd is the one that I'm working with in San Francisco. And I tell them everybody that I know, because they aren't just trying to get your money.
Yeah.
So I know, because that's what a lot of dentists, that upcharge for a tooth is crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm going to him because I didn't want to have to go. But my sister growing up,
Mhm.
she got braces.
Mhm.
And when I tell you, the way I was so upset because she got braces and I had to go pay for mine.
Mm.
But the smile though,
Yeah.
that the braces do you have your wisdom teeth?
Kind of. So the reason
I'm learning a lot about Rick's
The-
mouth
about Rick's
right
mouth,
now.
yeah.
Rick, what that mouth
the
do?
reason I got the not what you would think. Eat and talk shit.
It'd be fucking up.
Yeah, that's
Apparently.
all you need to do is eat and talk shit anyways. You know?
Nasty.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's the whiskey.
get us some more whiskey.
You gave me
He
whiskey
said, "Get
today.
us some more."
Damn.
That's too funny. Yeah. So the reason I have these fake teeth in the back is because I'm like cavity prone.
Mhm.
So a lot of my like the middle teeth have been pulled, and they were just holes.
Mm.
So when the wisdom teeth grew in, they just kind of filled gaps.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I never got my wisdom teeth extracted, but I don't have like wisdom teeth that are gonna grow in.
Oh, so they're in there, just not in the
Yeah.
normal way you would
Like,
expect.
You know how they go
They're
like
in-
that?
it's
Yeah.
called
Mine
in-
went like this.
They're
And
impacted.
now they're in there straight. So it's just like
But they're not even impacted then. But like you,
yeah, no,
Oh, they're
because
pain
under the
because
head.
there was one missing. So it
Oh,
just
they just
kind
kinda
of the spot.
squeezed
Yeah.
in,
Yo.
get in where they fit in.
Yeah, and then I have one extra tooth, and I need to figure out how to get that extracted. But I also want to get it moved to fill in another gap.
Mhm.
So I got to figure that out.
You got a complicated mouth situation.
It's crazy in
now.
there, man. It's crazy in there. But the worst part is, every time I go to the dentist, oh, your teeth are very healthy. They're very clean. You floss. Okay. I'm like, then why do I have to keep being in here? You take very good care of
What
your teeth.
accent-
Then what the fuck?
What
That's how they sound, man.
Your dentist.
No, it's been 3 different dentists. They all sound like that.
They're Korean.
One is the other 2 were not, and 2 of them were women. But they all sound exactly the same.
That's crazy. I don't know what accent that is, but you sound just like my geometry teacher, Miss Royal.
That's funny.
Like this line here, AB is congruent to CD right here, Tim. This is a very good note.
Oh,
very
man.
I used to be like, Miss Royal, what part of Spain are you from? Because this accent is crazy. Oh man. Well, okay, I'm glad we're talking about this because I wanted to bring this up, but I didn't because I felt like this was so specific and so like no one's gonna. I don't know if anyone's gonna be able to relate to this, but it's just been pissing me off the past couple of days.
Okay.
So you know, I be eating chicken cartilage and gristle and shit, right?
Gristle,
So
wait,
I eat all the bits off the bone.
Got it. Okay.
All of it.
Understood.
You know what
That
I'm
was a
saying?
new word for me. Sorry.
The gristle's just another word for like the
I like it.
Yeah.
Go, proceed.
So sometimes little crunchy bits be getting stuck in my teeth, right?
Mhm.
I floss a lot. Chia is shocked at the chunks of food that come out from in between my teeth.
Oh wow.
She's like, how is that chunk of teeth coming out your food? But what happens sometimes, right, is I get I have some chicken, a piece of little cartilage will get wedged back there,
Ooh.
and I can't get past it when I floss. Like I take the string, and
Yeah.
you know how you
Got it.
you a little bit so that, and then and then you feel the shit go down.
Yeah.
This shit will not go down, bro.
Ooh.
So for the past few days, because I've been eating a lot of chicken lately,
Mhm.
I'm like yeah, and I gotta get like a longer piece, and like a little, like a piece this long, so I can wrap it around.
Try to kill somebody.
And fucking yeah, dog. I gotta like fucking buckle down and shit. And the shit won't come out.
Why don't you just get a water pick?
Would that work?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
He's willing to try anything at this
It'll work
point.
better than that.
Well, that makes sense because what I have to do is kind of just let the shit soak in saliva for a couple hours, or like drink some water, and then as the shit kind of softens,
I gotta let it create a little cavity in my teeth. Creates a hole.
Gotta give it a year of rot, and then after it's all fungusy and moldy, I can get it out.
Tooth out and it come out with the tooth. And it's a whole chicken.
Wow, I'm glad I got the opportunity to gripe about that today.
So funny.
Yeah.
Because your boy was so frustrated this morning. This afternoon trying to leave the house. Yeah, it was a struggle.
Got gristles in your throat.
All types of, not in my throat, Nikki Blades, in my tooth. Okay?
So maybe just stop eating that part.
No, it
don't taste good.
I love it, Rick.
It has a flavor to you.
Yes.
And it's
like, I understand marrow having a flavor.
It's like a texture, like if you like the crunch of a crunchy chip, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's a big texture thing as well,
I've never had a crunchy piece of cartilage or gristle. Which I think is the same thing. Like, it's just bouncy and chewy. It's never been crunchy.
Yeah, bouncy, chewy, crunchy.
That's
I feel like you
different
just
things.
you eating the bone at that point.
Bouncy, chewy, and crunchy are not the same.
Well, look, it's a bounce that when I eat, it crunches. The noise is a crunch.
Okay.
You feel me?
I guess when you bite through it.
Yeah.
Like one of them rubber balls.
Not that bouncy.
You be chewing on rubber balls?
You never bit one of the bouncy balls in half to see what was inside of it?
No.
Oh, well, when you bite those, they crunch.
I think it's
like the ones out of the quarter machine?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's crunchier than that. Let's get some wings. We can order some wings.
Let's just get a bunch of random objects.
No, I'm just gonna show you what I'm talking about. But yeah, I have to eat that part just because I love it.
Wow.
I love it. You don't eat the cartilage, Nikki Blades?
Look, I just told you that my teeth aren't mine. So just
I eat a lot of things.
Just so you know, I am terrified of biting into shit that that can possibly break these things.
Bruh.
I've had it happen once, and I was like terrified.
If your veneer fell off in front of me.
Oh, it would never. I would. Okay, so side note.
Okay,
I've never shared this because I'm comfortable with myself, and I'll tell you guys I had veneers.
Mm-hmm.
It has popped out before while we were filming.
What?
I have had it, and like, cause I still have my own teeth underneath, so I didn't go and get the Turkish shave down. Okay?
Yeah.
I still have my teeth underneath, and what it is almost like a little cap thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I used to take my Invisalign retainer with me in case it popped out. That's why I'm getting them redone because they're old. So it is popped out, and I remember. I could probably go back and find the episode. I'm really not talking because I didn't want it to in the middle of the episode.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, so I'm more comfortable in my skin. But I have definitely had to take it, and I tell you, I called my dentist. I said, "Look, we can't have this shit happen. These boys will never live. Fuck the internet. These boys won't let me live this down."
So you don't fuck with apples?
Hell no. Okay, I gotta cut them.
I don't fuck with apples.
I gotta cut them up and then put them in the back.
Let me tell you guys this story real quick before we get out of here on this one. All right.
Okay.
So when I had braces, right?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. You're not supposed to bite into the
Yeah.
apples, right? If anything, cut them up, slice them up, whatever. So one time, dog, I had an apple at school, right? Had my braces. This was probably like 8th grade is when I first got my braces on. So I had an apple. And I was like, I really want to eat this apple, but I didn't know how to eat it. I didn't have a knife. I didn't have shit, right? We're on the playground. So I had a technique. I put the shit in a plastic bag, and I was flinging it up against the wall. And the bits that were loosening up and breaking off, I was chewing on, right?
Yeah.
So I was really enjoying this apple, right? I had this shit in my hand. My boy, Jonathan Phillips, walks up to me. He's like, "That's good? That's a good apple?" Pow! Slaps it out of my hand. After I was putting in so much work to enjoy this shit, dog.
So funny.
I mean, it's one of my favorite. I don't know if girls do that, but it's such a funny man thing.
Only
so
you're
annoying,
that's
but
like
it's
your
so funny.
That's like what you do to your cousins. Do I do it to my other girlfriends? No, but like cousins, yes, we are fucking with each other's food.
I love that
That's so
shit.
funny.
It was
Wow,
great. It's
just
like,
you don't want that. That's what we always say. You don't want that.
I hated that shit, but you can't help but laugh.
You just
So stupid.
All right, man, we're gonna get out of here. Hope y'all enjoyed this very toofy conversation. Make sure you follow us on everything. Follow Nikki.
watch my golf stuff.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to the boys. They came out to the Hype Golf event. You guys were there, showed love. I appreciate that.
What's the
really
golf
cool.
Instagram?
Blades Golf Club.
Blades Golf Club.
Blades Golf Club. Check it out.
Buy something from Goody Brand, of course. I got a show. I'm on Nick Cannon's show,
Yes.
Council Culture on Prime. You can stream the whole season. I'm on like half the episodes if you watch. I don't know if anyone's watching, so check it out.
I am. I saw you on there.
Oh, well,
Because
thanks.
Prime got all the shows right now.
Do they?
The Boys is on Prime.
Oh, facts. All right, y'all. Bye.
Who are you?
Wait,
What's your
let's
name?
do the outro.
What's your name?
Thank you for watching No JayZ Podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
I'm Nikki Blades.
Bye.